Hey there, millionaires. Welcome to 8th grade and welcome to the 8th grade Cherry Team. My name is Mr. Rook and I am one of the 8th grade math teachers. We've compiled a series of short videos to show you what you can expect this year in 8th grade on the Cherry Team. So away we go.
Hi, this is Mrs. Weaver. I'm from Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I'm here at Williamsport Area Middle School, and today we're going to be focusing on just reviewing our class procedures and, more importantly, learning how to function in the building with our introduction to Schoology. When you come into the room and when I work with you, that's primarily what we're going to be focusing on, and make sure that you know what to do when you get onto your dashboard on your A and B days. So I'm really looking forward to working with you. Thank you. So as you can see, this is what the dashboard is going to look like when you click in Schoology. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to click onto my face, which will have the specific class that you're taking with me. And each one of your teachers will have their page on here so that you'll be able to see which classes you'll be working with and who are the teachers that you're working on. All of the classes and the works are on this Schoology page and also inside of the specific course. We'll be working with you together for the first couple of weeks to make sure that you know how simple it is to use. And to close, here's what your Chromebook case is going to look like. It's really nice, and it has a really good paper for you to fill out that I think you might want to do, which is your insurance paper. Then we have the power charger, and some of you that are young in the family are going to be getting a bag that looks like this that will help you to gauge your child's temperature. That's going to be important this year. The other thing is going to be the documents that you are familiar with. Those are going to be very important for you to fill out this year, and please make sure you update them with your emails and your phone numbers. That's going to be really important because that's going to help us to keep in contact with you, especially for those days that you are working remotely with us. Please make sure that you feel free to contact me. My name is Maria Weaver. I'm here at Williams Middle School in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and my email address is mweaver@wasd.org. I'm looking forward to meeting you and working with you and your child, and what promises to be a new adventure and an exciting school year. Take care. Have a wonderful day.
Hi, my name is Brandon Lusk. I teach ELA with the Cherry Team, and I want to just give you a few more specifics where you can find information on ELA curriculum if you did not see all the information you wanted from our previous video. You can look on Schoology, which is going online very shortly, and look into either the parent information folder or the general overview folder to see the syllabus and to see more specifics on grade setup, etc. Most of our submissions will be digital to make sure that we're accommodating students that are in school or out of school or fully virtual, and that submission process won't change whether or not you will be in the building on a given day. If you have any specific questions, please take note of any of the contact information here. I will post it on Schoology as well, but contact me early and often. My email is blusk@wasd.org. I have both the phone at the school, which I may not be available because I will not be in this room all day, or a Google Voice that you can call and text as well. So take note of these contact, and if there's something that's easier for you, please let me know, and we can be flexible with that. With that said, I just want to give you a quick view of what the room looks like. So as you come in the door, if you are in 254 for homeroom, you see the classroom layout, and they're socially distanced pairs. We're in a bit of a U shape. We do have windows that face the courtyard, so we will draw the blinds if it's a little rough, but that's fine. Come around to a teacher's desk. and then your typical whiteboard setup. Look forward to working with you soon, and please, again, contact me with any questions. Thanks. Bye.
Good morning, this is Mr. Fink. Welcome back to 2021. This is 8th grade science, room 271. And I'm going to show you a few things that are going on throughout this year. This is what our classroom looks like. If you'll notice, there are two different colored chairs. The chair on my left, which will be your right, are sort of a reddish color, and they will be for the A day students. The blue chairs will be for the B day students. This is what our first month will look like. Observations and length, mass and weight, volume, density, time and temperature, science and society. And that will lead us into chemistry, physics, and earth and space.
Mr. Gravish with United States History, Grade 8, U.S. History for honors and academic students and parents. Hey, really look forward to working with all of you and meeting you. It's going to be an awesome school year. Can't wait to get started. We've had some great in-servicing, and we have a lot of new technology that we're going to be using and utilizing in our United States History course this year. Can't wait to get started and meet you. If you ever need to reach me, if you could take a look here at our course syllabus, it's tgravish@wasd.org. You can find anything out about the school district on our website, www.wasd.org, and you can contact any teacher by calling 570-323-6177. We're going to start our school year off this year with what we'll cover we're going to start with geography. And we're going to make sure that everyone has a good basic understanding of some sound geography, some oceans, major rivers, some of the states going up and down the Atlantic coast that we'll be talking about early in the school year. So from there, we'll proceed to go with the first Americans, first settlements, 13 colonies, the American Revolution, United States government and Constitution, Manifest Destiny, which eventually helps lead to the Civil War, and the end of the school year we'll be covering Reconstruction. That will be U.S. History 1. Next year, U.S. History 2 will pick up with the end of Reconstruction, and you will continue to go all the way to present time. But if you take a look at this little pie chart over here, it will cover our common grading here in the 8th grade for U.S. History, Social Studies, also for grade 7 as well. 70% of your work and grade will come from tests, quizzes, and projects if you look here in blue. And about 30% will be classwork assignments, bell ringers, writings, classwork activities. But that's basically how you'll earn your grade. I'm literally looking forward to an exciting school year. Schoolology has some great features that we're going to be able to communicate with our students. Whether you're in the classroom or looking forward, feel free to go to your courses and look at what I have loaded for you in Schoolology. In particular, you might want to look at the course syllabus, and there's a special parents and student green folder which is listed first in the materials section of Schoolology. But once again, this is Mr. Gravish. Can't wait to meet many of you and cooperate with you. Looking forward forward to an awesome 2020-2021 school year here at WHAMS. Have a great day.
Hi, welcome to WHAM's 8th grade. We're excited for a new school year and the challenges that are ahead of us.
So the three of us represent the 8th grade learning support team, and you will find us in and out of the ELA and math classrooms.
So our primary role this year at WHAMS is to be co-teaching with teachers and also supporting students mostly to achieve their goals.
My name is Mrs. Walker. If you see Mrs. Walker on your schedule I will be your homeroom and Millionaire Block teacher.
My name is Mrs. Graff, and if you look at your schedule and you see T. Graff on your schedule for homeroom and Millionaire Block, I will be in room 284.
And I'm Mrs. McCann. So if you see Mrs. McCann on your schedule for Millionaire and homeroom, you will be in 278 with me. We want to get you set up for success for the day. Just a reminder that Chromebooks must be charged before students enter the building.
We're looking forward to a great year.
Welcome back to another school year, one that will certainly be different than any other year experienced. My name is Mr. Palmetier. I am one of the 8th grade math teachers on the Cherry team. You've already been introduced to Mr. Rook. He will be the other 8th grade math teacher. I'm going to present some basic information for you that you'll need for 8th grade math. What do you need? Pretty similar for both Algebra 1 students and pre-algebra students. 3-ring binders, pencils, notebook paper. Can be either spiral or loose. In Algebra 1, no textbook will be given. Go Math, we will have a workbook and it will be supplied with you. Chromebook. Chromebook is the huge thing. Be sure it is charged every single day. Must be charged, okay? When you come into class, it has to have a full charge. Some additional items. All teachers are going to create a pencil supplies box of colored pencils, crayons, rulers, highlighters, things for students to use that will be individual. Parents, however, if you feel more comfortable purchasing that stuff on your own, by all means, please do so. Some things to be successful in 8th grade. One, have a positive attitude. Attend school on a regular basis. That's going to be a little bit different this year. If you are in Group A and you're supposed to be in school, please make sure that you're trying to be in school. It's different this year because of everything going on. Make sure you're completing the required work. That's going to be the biggest one. That's the difference between success, and not having great success. Be attentive in class. It's going to be really important that you do that. Make sure you're participating and be responsible for your learning. Make sure that you're asking questions if you do not understand something, especially when you are in class that day. If you need help and for anything that you need, if you're here during Millionaire Block is a great time. It'll be a little bit different this year. We have some limited access, but students aren't going to be moving around as much during Millionaire Block, but there may be some ways that we can get you some help during Millionaire Block. Independent work in class. We're going to have small numbers in class. We're going to have a tremendous amount of time to be able to work with you one-on-one, so please make sure that you are being responsible for your learning and asking questions. Finally, video conference. If we need to set up a video conference with a teacher, Mr. Rook and I would be more than willing to do so. That way we can, talk, communicate online, show some examples, and try to get you some help. Finally, how do you contact Mr. Rook and I? Pretty simple. You either call and leave a message. Our numbers are there. Our extensions are there. Call the main office. They'll send you to our phone, and you can leave a message. Second way is by email. Both emails can be found out on our Williamsport Middle School website. Search for the teachers, staff, or second way or third way is for students. They can send a message through Schoology. Okay, I would suggest email and Schoology are the two quickest ways that Mr. Rook and I can probably get to you. Sometimes the phone, we will not be in our rooms much because the teachers will be circulating. We will not be able to probably get a phone message until the very end of the day. At least email or Schoology, we can maybe check it halfway through the day or so, and we can get you the information and help. Looking forward to meeting you. It's going to be a great year, one that we're all going to have to, be flexible with. But we're looking forward to getting started here next week. Thank you. Have a great day.
Welcome back, millionaires. It's Mr. Rook again, 8th grade math. If you do not have Mr. Palmetier for 8th grade math, you will probably have me for 8th grade math on the Cherry team. I'd like to welcome you back from your tour of the 8th grade faculty, 8th grade Cherry team faculty. And hopefully you have a little bit more insight into what your year could look like this year. We have done a lot of work over the past few weeks in getting ready for this upcoming school year. We are looking forward to lots of new and exciting learning opportunities, and we're looking forward to sharing those with you. We will spend quite a bit of time over the first week of school here familiarizing you and ourselves with the Schoology platform, making sure that you're fully ready to learn from home when those days are required that you are learning from home. And for those of you that will be with us a few days a week, we will have materials. We appreciate you bearing with us over these next few weeks as all of us, teachers and students, come up to speed on the remote learning portion of our program this year. We're very excited, as we said earlier, about all of the aspects and the things that we will be able to do with the Schoology platform. And we think one of the most important aspects of that program this year is going to be communication. So please make sure you know who your students' teachers are and how to reach them. Throughout the course of this video, you've been given information, email addresses. Most of your teachers will have Google Voice phone numbers that you can use to contact them. Know that we will be reaching out at certain times when we have those times available in our schedule to those students that we haven't heard from or that maybe we haven't heard from as much as we'd like to. Recognize that Monday through Thursday, whenever we're in school, those 4 days a week, we will have students in our classroom the majority of the day. So we will do our best to reach out to the remote learners as much as possible. Emails, and I'm going to encourage all my students, if you have trouble, if you are having trouble, or there's a concept you're not understanding, email me. We can get back to each other at any time on email. We don't have to connect up on a phone call. Email works great for that, and it's a great tool that I think middle school students should really know how to use email to solve some of their problems. And so we'll be talking about that the first couple days of school as well to make sure that they're using their emails, they're contacting their teachers, and they're asking those questions that they need ask. Remember, if you have any questions, you can contact us here at the school. The number is 323-6177. That will connect you to the main office, and they can connect you through to any teacher's classroom. You may get their voicemail if there are students in session, but I know we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So have a great day, and let's have a great year, millionaires.